They should be able to hear us now.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
And for those who are not familiar with this game, this is we're going to be playing Detroit Become Human. And this is honestly one of my favorite games. It came out earlier this year.
Yeah, you were drooling over this game long before it even came out.
No, literally, I've probably played through this game probably 8 times now, like to completion.
Holy moly!
Yeah, I absolutely adore this game. And what's great about it is that it has never ended the same way twice. So that's what I love about this game, is that it's just, I still have not seen all of the scenes from this game.
Oh, jeez.
There are so many scenes and so many ways you can, like, end particular parts, like, with the characters and stuff like that. There are so many different choices that it would take a long time for me to unlock everything and see everything this game has.
Yeah.
So I wanted to experience it on here, and I'm honestly, I don't think we'll do, like, it as, like, a random thing. But
no, there wouldn't be a clean way to do it.
Right.
Their choices sometimes are very quick, and also there's like, I think there was one thing where you have more than 6 choices.
Yeah. Is that Big Willie?
Hey,
Hi, Big Willie. I appreciate you stopping by.
Real quick, how's the volume?
Yeah, mainly on the game audio. I think we're doing pretty well on our side, like, at least from our levels, but not sure where the game audio is. So let us know if it needs to be going up a little bit. And honestly, when we start in the game, we'll have a little bit more of a gauge.
Yeah.
Because this is kind of a quiet start scene with, I forgot what her name was.
Catherine.
No, there's
Kombucha.
This model of android has a particular name, and I forgot what her name was, but
C-3PO.
no, we're not going to start that game right now. We're not going to start that. So anyway, if you guys are ready to go, then I'm ready to go.
Yeah, let's get the show started. They say the audio seems fine, and everybody's just saying, "What's up?
What's up? How you guys doing?" So we're gonna start in.
Game audio needs to go up. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll punch it up a pinch.
And we'll start going into the game so we can get a better gauge on things. It does get a little bit louder.
We don't have a lot of the underlying music tracks and whatnot yet, because
and this,
I know from T.C. playing this the many times, I know there's a sick like sitar track that they play.
Oh yeah, this opening theme, it's just like it's so sweet and cool. But yeah, I've been honestly itching to play this on the channel for a while, but me and Wade have been kind of back and forth about whether we want to do it as a series or a stream or something, and I finally was able to talk him down so I could do it as a stream, and Jared's going to be here anyway, so Bumblure was just like, I'll moderate, so I'll just comment anyway.
Yeah.
So
I like Mystery Science Theatering this shit.
Yep.
That's what I do anyway. So yeah, Big Willie was asking what prompted us to play Detroit. I think you just kind of answered that.
Yeah, I've literally been drooling over this game since it came out, and I absolutely wanted to just kind of share this and see if maybe if I could see something in this game I've never seen before, and just share it with the world, just because I absolutely adore this game, and I know our audience is kind of not necessarily one that's prone to experience games like this that much, so I just kind of wanted to share it with our audience. So anyway, meet Connor.
Hi, Connor.
Not in the picture frame. This is Connor.
It's like an Alcoholics Anonymous
This is
meeting.
the back of Connor. There's Connor. Hi, Connor. How are you doing, Connor?
Like, the guy that actually like voiced this character looks exactly like him.
Yeah, that's what's great about this whole game, is that all the mocap and everything that was done for it, like literally they took their visages and used them. Okay, should we save the fish or leave the fish? The floppy fish on the floor, the Magikarp. So tell us, audience, what should we do here? That actually might be a really good idea to proceed with this game.
Just incorporate the
audience.
The
yeah, just see what they say. You know? So what would you guys do?
Alright, we got the first one. Save the fish.
Save the fish?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anybody else want to chime in? Just gonna leave this fish to die on the floor?
We can, while we're waiting for them to chime in, we can you can answer this. What do you love most about this game?
I love that, I kind of said this previously, I love that you never get the same ending twice.
Fish.
Oh no, I can't eat the fish. I can't eat the fish. Although,
if only.
Although you will learn later that Connor likes to lick things, which is why I named
Connor's like
this.
a baby. He's like a toddler. He has to put everything in his mouth.
Yeah, there is a reason for it, but yeah, he likes to lick a lot of things.
That's how he experiences the world.
So it would not surprise me if he was just like all over the fish.
Connor's part dog. He has to lick everything.
Yeah, but there is reason for it. But so we have eat the fish and save the fish. Since eat the fish is not a choice that can be done, let's save the fish, shall we? But
I like the colors on that thing.
But anyway, as I was saying before, what I love about this game is you never experience it the same way twice. And there's so many different things that you can see. Like I said, I've played through it 8 times from start to finish, and I still have not seen all of the scenes. So there's always going to be something new for you to experience. And
please, you gotta save my little girl.
Hi.
Wait, you're sending an android?
All right, ma'am. You need to go.
You can't do that. Why aren't you sending a real person?
all right, so let me
Oh my.
real quick. Let me see. I should be able to turn on subtitles here.
I thought they were already on.
I could have sworn they were. Whoop. Isn't there a way to turn it on? Where? No, get out of here.
Sorry.
Maybe languages. Here we go.
Yeah.
I knew there was a way to do
Maybe
it.
because
Yes.
Do you want to increase the size of the subtitles,
Um,
or do you want to just leave them really tiny?
let's see. We'll go ahead and make them large.
There we go. Yeah, I think that'll be easier to read because we do have to shrink it a little bit.
Yeah, that's
for our
right. We
stream.
are at 720, so
Yeah.
hopefully that'll help. Sorry, I thought they were on already. So anyway, now we have
Fine, Captain Allen.
the wonderful After Effects implementation of the overlays.
I do like how, because it makes sense because you're a computer dude, that like you can see all this stuff. And
Yeah.
holograms and whatnot. And
So yeah, he has this kind of overlay mode where everything stops and you just kind of see where your objective is and stuff like that, which is really cool and handy.
it definitely feels like a evolution of like kind of the stuff you would see from like Arkham Asylum with the detective mode.
Yeah. And honestly, another thing that I do love about this game is that the story for it, I truly believe that a lot of these things are possible in our future and could be leading this direction with androids actually being integrated. Intimate. Well, we'll learn that later. Integrated into our society very flawlessly and in many different ways. So I feel like this game's kind of an exploration of that in a way.
Yes and no, because like for me, I think the way that it's going to end up going more is I think that we're going to end up replacing human body parts and becoming more cyborgs than necessarily having full-fledged androids.
Those bullet holes kind of look like an owl.
Oh yeah, it kind of does.
That's weird. Okay.
But that's what I think would happen more, is that we would end up having more cyborgs and more losing our humanity than something else like appearing as like a human.
Right.
Because I know there are people like they have especially in Japan they have more android kind of stuff, but I don't think in America that would fly as well.
Yeah. No, maybe not.
It's firing at everything that moves. It already shot down 2 of my men. We could easily get it, but they're on the edge of the balcony. If it falls, she falls.
So a lot of the dialogue choices, you can see there's a timer on it, so I'm just going to kind of go through those fairly quickly, but
I think what we'll do is for the big decisions,
yeah,
we'll let everybody chime in if we're able to.
And it sounds really stupid, but like
have you tried its deactivation codes?
The first thing we tried.
it sounds silly, but like that fish, that actually does have a ripple effect throughout this scene as to
Really?
whether you save it or not. Yeah. So it's interesting. It's just the whole thing is interesting.
How many butterflies can you affect?
So understand what happened and then save the hostage at all costs. So those are my objectives. So
Okay.
basically we're going around the apartment trying to figure out what happened, what the situation is. So we're like investigating the scene.
Somebody likes to keep their gun warm at night.
That's not what that's for, and you know it.
then we got 355 bullets.
No, that's a very small box for that much. But then it has this cool reconstruct mode, to where you could actually kind of go through the scene.
So you can do like a rough polygon recreation.
Yeah, it's really neat.
And then you can just simulate dropping shit on your head.
Yeah.
Just what everybody wanted. Whoop, there we go. That was quicker than I expected. Sweet.
So yeah, I mean this is only a small part of the game, but this is how they start you out, so it kind of gets you familiar with
Now we have
everything.
a coin flip of a chance to succeed.
Yep. And I apologize if you're getting some echo on certain parts of the audio, because it actually uses the speaker and the controller, which is sitting right below my mic, so you might be getting a little echo. I apologize.
Well, it's actually not coming through the TV at all.
Oh, is it?
It's only coming through your controller.
Okay,
Which
so
is weird.
then maybe I need to hold it closer to the
Yeah,
microphone
that's-
then.
Huh.
So,
But anyway, everybody's talking about how good has everyone's day been today.
it's been busy, for certain. I got a lot of work stuff that was loaded on me for next week, but beyond that, we did some yard work, much needed yard work, so we're a little tired from that. But
yeah, the grass was so bad that TC tried to actually push the mower in the grass and was physically unable to move it.
yeah, that was
After it got in the grass, that's how tall it
that was like steel grass, man. That was tough. But I played around with the weed eater, and that was fun. That was fun.
Oh, God.
I chopped up everything that even remotely looked like a weed.
Yeah. So we're looking for a deviant, and were they the caretaker of the little girl?
Yeah. So basically, okay, and for those unaware, you have the android, like good old Connor here.
Uh-huh.
He's on a mission. He's got his orders. He abides by those orders. A deviant is one that breaks those orders.
So they go rogue.
Right, exactly. So they're
So
looking.
they subscribe to us.
That would be awesome, actually. That would be awesome if they subscribe to us. If we could be subscribed to yet on Twitch. We're close to affiliate though. We're getting there.
We're working our way up.
So we need a few more followers.
Well, that android's not having a good day.
This is not an android.
Oh.
This is
How can you tell?
This is a human.
A whole man.
Because he has kidneys.
Never heard of
and
him.
He has a kidney and crap.
The two things to check off if you're a human or not.
A kidney and crap.
Do you have a kidney and do you use the restroom?
There you go. Oh, he has also lung. One lung. What else am I supposed to be checking here?
His pockets.
That one.
His
Okay, that's a
wallet.
separate wound. Okay. Okay, so now I can possibly reconstruct what happened to him. So, whee!
Poor Polygon Man.
Okay. Oh, hello.
Just kind of makes it kind of reminds me of Super Hot.
Yeah, it has very much the feels of Super Hot.
Hot.
So now whoop.
Oh no!
Boof.
Oh wow, he shot him in midair.
So we got that guy back there, and we found a thing.
Yeah, that's the thing that he dropped.
Right.
So like the more stuff that you like investigate in the crime scene, like the higher probability of success because you have more data.
Yeah, because it just gives you more to work on with the deviant, and more of an opportunity to relate to him and talk him down, basically. But it all depends on it all just depends on how you approach it, basically. And
Jeez. Calm down, dude.
so we got this guy here.
Oh, did he already kill a cop?
Yep. He was a first responder.
That's no bueno.
There we go. Anthony Deckard. It's actually, I didn't realize that until now. I think Deckard, that is the last name of the guy who acts as Connor, Brian Deckard.
Oh.
So that may be like a little homage to him.
Huh.
I didn't actually catch
Yeah,
that until now.
Interesting.
which he's also on Twitch, by the way.
Yeah, he's
got
doing...
a lot of followers on
Yeah.
Twitch too. I think he's probably streaming right now. He loves streaming. Now the balloon.
Okay, so he was shot with like the same gun that killed the other guy.
Right. No. Whoop. So we got that.
See, how would you know that there would be another person right there?
Well, he's Android. He does magic stuff with computers and stuff. Ooh. Oh, make the kid dance. That's not good.
If you insert a 2 into my programming, I can tell the future.
Okay, so he dropped his gun, so the gun is down there.
Ah. Neat. Can we take the gun?
That's the thing, is audience. Should we take the gun? Because to check this out.
Yep, it's a gun.
Okay, so
It kind of
yeah.
looks like one of those like ones where you pull the trigger, it's actually a lighter.
Yeah. So androids are strictly forbidden from carrying or using any type of weapon. So this has a big kind of ripple effect. So what do you guys think? Should we take it or should we put it back?
I'm an android that lives on the edge.
Yeah, because I mean, it pretty much just depends on how you want to approach it at that point. Because you can come in and use lethal force, or you can just kind of try to play it pacifist. So, what do you guys think? It doesn't mean you have to use it, by the way. It just means you have the
that
option.
Yeah.
If things go sideways.
Need a light?
Yeah. So.
Give everybody a minute while Connor just sickeningly.
Oh, okay, I took it. That was unintentional.
Aw. Well, alright, we got the gun now.
Yep. Again, that doesn't mean we have to use it, but I have it now. So.
You gonna talk cooking shows with him?
Well, it's figuring out, like, what was going on at the time.
Ah. Does that fridge have a TV built into it?
Yes, and it's
What?
awesome. So yeah, like, that's the rooftop view of what's going on. They have, like, a sick-ass pool. It's, like, a really nice
Yeah.
pool.
Jeez.
Needs
This
a
is
little bit
nice
of a cleaning
place.
now, but it's a really awesome pool.
Yeah, it looks like they got like Heartless trying to crawl out of that pool in the center.
And then it just turned this off.
Ah, okay. Big Willie stepped away for a while, so that's why we didn't hear back from them.
No worries, no worries.
And then Addison said he would have taken it.
Okay, so then we've got it.
Need to get some extra security.
Oh, there's more stuff.
Ooh.
We should take down this asshole.
Yep, here he goes. Lick. So yeah, he can actually process like blood samples and stuff in real time, and that's why he licks everything.
Just puts the gun in his mouth.
No.
It's like a freaking lick-a-tongue.
What the fuck are you doing? You gotta talk to him or what?
So a neat thing before we proceed outside.
Uh-huh.
Oh, actually, I don't have the option to do anything
Oh,
right
no.
now. So, yep, we're going outside.
Ow.
Rude. But yeah, we found him.
Don't come any closer or I'll jump.
No, please, I'm begging you.
Huh. That's interesting. His little glowy thingy is all red, whereas yours is blue.
Hi, Daniel.
Yep. That's kind of a sign of a deviant.
How do you
Ah.
I know a lot
I
of
always
things
thought it might
about
have been that they were overloading their
I've
like
come to get you out
CPU.
of this.
That's kind of part of it. I think is that it's one of those things where
Freaking helicopter, you're ruining my chances to talk them down.
their CPU can't quite handle what emotional stuff is going on, so they don't really know how to interpret it.
Can you go into the pool?
I
No.
know how
Aw.
you feel. What difference does it make if you're an android? You're on their side.
We got
You can't understand how
a
I'm
dude over
feeling.
here. Probably need to take care of him.
He's losing blood. If we don't get him to a hospital, he's going to die. All humans die
Ouch.
eventually. What does it matter if
Damn.
this one dies now? I'm going to apply a tourniquet.
So
What?
I'm gonna play nice here.
Touch him. Touch him and I'd kill you. You kill me. I'm not alive.
Jeez.
You got major existentialism right
Yeah.
Are you armed?
Maybe?
No. I don't have a gun. You're lying.
You hesitated too long.
I'm telling you the truth, Daniel. I came here unarmed.
So, let's try to appeal to him.
I know you and Emma were very close. You think she betrayed you when she's done
He
nothing
meant that like
wrong.
literally. I could see you're very close. He's just holding her to her
I thought she
chest.
loved me, but I was wrong. She's just like all the other humans.
But she's just a kiddo.
Yeah, 'cause there's like a dude bro in there.
Oh no.
That's not cool.
They were going to replace you.
Now we're gonna have to filter the pool and
Yeah.
It happened, right?
dump another bottle of chlorine or whatever the hell they do in there.
I thought I mattered. But I was just their toy. Something to throw away when you're done with.
That's sympathetic.
Listen,
We'll try to play it cool here.
I
Yeah.
know it's not your fault. These emotions you're feeling are just errors in your software. No, it's not my fault. I never wanted this. I love them, you know? But I was nothing to them. Just a slave to be ordered around.
So he wanted his existence to have a justified value.
Yeah, pretty much.
I can't stand that noise anymore. Tell that helicopter to get out of here.
We'll go ahead and accept. I don't know why SWAT is taking orders from me, though.
Yeah,
I really don't
seriously.
understand.
It's just like, who the hell is that guy?
Let's just pay attention to him.
Tag them both.
Let's try rational.
Listen, there are snipers on every roof. Let the hostage go. You have no
Uh-oh,
other choice.
that's not good.
I want everyone to leave. And I want a car. When I'm outside
A
the city, I'll
Maserati.
let her go.
No, we can't do that. Compromise.
That's impossible, Daniel. Let the girl go, and I promise you won't be hurt.
You can take me instead on a nice
don't wanna
drive
die.
down by the beach. I love walks on the beach.
You're not going to die. We're just going to talk.
Oh,
Nothing will
100%.
happen to you. You have
Let's do it. Let her go.
Okay,
She lost her shoe.
I trust you.
We need to get her shoe back. That's not where your shoe is. We'll just fall down here.
She just goes jumping in the pool. Oh no!
Bro.
But we had him under control.
Oh, man, that freaking cheek jaw right there.
Oh.
Ow. Ah. It just makes me want to rub my face. It just looks like it hurts.
You lied to me, Connor.
To be fair, he didn't know that was going to happen.
Yeah, he didn't have control over that.
I mean, but he saved the kid.
Yeah, and that's what you were sent here to do.
Nope.
And then you walk away from the explosion without looking back.
Yep.
Boom. See, the pool explodes.
Just like so he can have just this
Yeah,
epic exit scene.
Exactly.
Just all of a sudden the pool decides to just go push. Okay, so yeah, so everything's tracked in a flow chart, which is really interesting. Come on. Yes, you get it. That's not what I wanted. God damn it. Freaking PlayStation controllers all laggy and shit. But I'll show you the flowchart in a minute just to show you like how it works.
Loading operating system.
You know?
Initializing biosensors, AI engine, memory status, and punch.
That would suck. Hello, random child.
It cooks 10,000 different dishes.
Come on, Zoe, let's go.
Speaks 200 languages and dialects.
Oh yeah.
What, I didn't even know there was that many languages and dialects.
Yes, there is, honey.
Daleks.
There's thousands, not of Daleks.
There's 200 Daleks.
Nah. We don't need 2,000 Daleks.
Entire range at $8,000 with a 48-month interest-free credit.
Yeah.
What the hell? Is this the Best Buy of the future?
Yeah, but it does, like, literally everything.
That's true.
I mean,
That would be pretty badass.
yeah. Actually, it's freaking bargain for 8,000.
Yeah?
Just that one over there. The NP800 is slightly more expensive.
Just goes to show how quickly
Hello?
they can mass produce these, I guess.
You come around here often?
Hi, I'm the security cam. You look hot.
Oh no. Oh no.
Ooh.
I don't like you.
It's a bit difficult
Hi.
getting my back in work in order. Hey, wait,
Help me, sir.
messed up. What'd you say happened?
Save me from McUgly.
I'm assuming you're controlling your head, so you're just like shaking it left and right, like no, no, no.
No, 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 no.
We had to wipe its memory. I hope you don't mind.
It'll be fine.
Okay.
God, he kind of looks like Quizmaster.
I don't know who Quizmaster is.
It's a Batman villain.
Kara.
He just looks pissed.
My name is Kara.
Like at everything.
Yeah.
That's not cool. I don't like pissed people.
Oh, and that's the intro.
Intro!
My name is Kara.
So this actually gives it like a kind of a really cool, just
Like montagey.
montage kind of look through on, you know, like the way the city is. Because there not much has changed in this society,
De-
except that it's just the androids have been integrated into society.
Yeah, and Detroit was a very like manufacturing heavy like city, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
In current day.
Yeah. So you can kind of see, I mean, some of it is more futuristic,
And
but...
a random arm for people to fist bump whenever they please.
the epic fist bump. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of the same stuff still there. It's just some of it has been a little bit more, you know, is a little bit more futuristic.
Yeah.
But a lot of it's been because of the androids. So in that technology that they provide, basically. So it's just really interesting because it still keeps it kind of in a modern society that it makes you think, you know, hey, this may be possible in the future, and that's kind of interesting.
Nelson is asking if you can actually like find that arm in game and fist bump it. So
Possibly.
Awesome.
I know a lot of it is based on Detroit and like its many landmarks and stuff, so that could very well be a landmark in Detroit. I have no idea. I haven't even ever been up that far north, so I have no clue. I know nothing about Detroit, Michigan, so...
And then these are more the suburban areas. It's like the city looks nice in some ways, and then in other places it looks like it's just run down. So.
Yeah. And I mean, that's with every city.
Yeah.
If you think about
Even
it.
today.
Yeah. You know, Houston has a lot of that, too. So...
Houston's a big freaking honking city.
And it's only getting bigger. I mean,
Like,
it's...
you could easily split Houston up into like 4 smaller cities.
Oh,
if you
easy.
wanted.
And what's crazy that the suburbs of Houston are considered Houston in
Yeah.
a lot of ways. So
It's like you could probably not split up Houston, but like dissect it into quadrants or districts, maybe.
it's one of the things I really like is that the magazines, like you have 2 separate magazines, like in one.
Ah.
I love this idea. I think it would totally.
No.
Of course, magazines would probably be like $50 if they tried to do this.
Yeah.
And there's only.
I mean, at that point, you would just have a Kindle and they would upload news to you just remotely then at
Yeah.
that point or something like that.
VR MMORPG reaches 1 billion users.
That's a lot of users.
That's a lot of people.
Although I will say I know there's a bunch of animes that kind of dabble with that idea of a VR MMORPG, and I'm just like, that idea is awesome, but also terrifying.
Yeah, it'd almost be sickening.
It's like I'm literally uploading well, they usually take it a step further. You're actually like uploading your consciousness into the game.
yeah. Oh, hi.
But yeah,
Are you okay, sir, with the mismatched shoes? Are you okay?
haven't seen a pigeon in a long time.
I just want a pigeon to
Just
feed.
wondering where them android pigeons went.
Brr.
Aww.
Aw, I can't watch the kids. Of course,
But
I guess
wanna-
that kind of makes me creepy.
I
so
want to go slip on the slide.
yeah, that kind of would make me creepy. So hi.
Don't make eye contact.
Oh shit! Gotta run away. Oh, gotta kiss this random person.
I'm gonna kiss the first person that walks by. Mwah!
One thing's for certain: hot dogs exist.
Aw.
This is funny.
Hey, move it. You're scaring away my
What customers? There
But
are no
I
customers.
want a pretzel.
There's no customers.
Give me a pretzel.
There are no customers.
Or a hot dog.
I'm just gonna
Or a sausage. Oh no.
Are you deaf, you plastic fuck? I said move it.
Jeez.
rude. There are no customers, though.
But I wanted to buy a hot dog.
I can pay with digital money.
You know what? I always wondered if, like, whenever they would smile, like, one of their teeth would actually be blue.
Why blue?
Because Bluetooth.
Oh, God, no. Oh, God. You already started with the puns, have you?
I just think it would be hilarious as an extra little element.
Uh-oh. Oh.
We have to burn the androids. Let us burn them all.
Well, you're pleasant.
Why do you look at me so, demon? I know who you are. I can see through you. You are the one by whom the evil will
You
come.
must be pleasant at parties.
You are the one who will destroy Detroit.
Wow.
Come vote for me in the next election.
Poor sinners.
I don't know why whenever he said, like, I can see through you. I don't know why I was thinking of that song. I can see through you, see the real you.
I don't remember.
Inside you're ugly, ugly like me. That song.
Vaguely, yeah.
I can only remember the freaking Weird Al parody of it. I think it was like Crazy White Guy Polka was the name of the song or something like that.
That's a lot of colors.
It's so pretty, though.
It is, though. Hello.
Identification.
Uh-huh.
Here is your order number 847. That
Here
will
is the
be
latest version of Doom.
Please confirm.
Yeah, really.
You can play Doom while serving your human to pass away the time. That's what they do overnight when their humans are sleeping. They're just playing Doom.
It's like just a little SD card they put into their head.
Or Quake Arena.
That's the MMORPG that reached 1 billion users. They're all androids.
They're just
all
all
androids.
bored waiting for their humans to wake up overnight.
We noticed an interesting trend where one half of the globe plays at one time, and then they stop playing, and the other half of the globe plays. We now know it's because all of the humans are asleep. You okay, bro?
I mean, androids needs something to do.
You okay? Okay. You okay?
Ooh, android parking.
You okay?
Hello.
Okay.
Wakey, wakey. No.
Deliver it.
I wish
What-
there was just a poke button, so you could just go around poking things.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
And I've been noticing something too. There's these little like drones that it looks like are kind of flying around overhead every once in a while.
Yeah, those things.
Yeah. What the hell are those things?
Those are like little police
It's
drones.
like a fidget spinner helicopter.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ladies and gentlemen, are meant to serve
Uh-oh.
us. Not
Erner. I walked into
Folks, you
trouble.
going, Tin Can?
I'm not tin. I am made of a polyurethane plastic.
Really? Hipster dude's gonna give me
Hey, guys,
trouble?
Check it out. We got one of those tin cans here.
Aww.
I bet you like a man bun, don't you?
Look at this little motherfucker. You steal our jobs, but you can't even stand up.
'Cause, yeah, there's quite a few like people holding up signs that like androids have been taking jobs.
Yep.
Because I know like with like current like society, there are people talking about how like technology is like replacing jobs in like manufacturing,
Yeah, I mean, it does.
other kind of stuff. It strikes a chord in. It distances itself because it's in the future, but a lot of it is very like social commentary.
A lot of it's very relevant today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let us teach this bastard.
It all depends on what side you would be on in that regard.
God, he looks like somebody from Far Cry 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's actually.
Let's go.
Yeah. Now that I think about it, yeah.
Like one of the, what was it, Jonah brothers?
These Jonah brothers are not in Far Cry 5, by the way.
Wait,
No!
who are the Jonah brothers?
The Jonas Brothers?
Yeah, Jonas. That wasn't that like a group band
Yes.
or something?
What does that have to do with Far Cry 5?
I don't know. I'm trying to remember the name of the guys from... No, Seed. That was their last name.
Oh, Joseph Seed.
Yeah.
And all them.
Yeah.
That has nothing to do with the Jonas
I
Brothers.
don't know why. That's right, because it was John, Jacob, and then I always wanted to
Jingleheimer
say
Schmidt.
that Faith's last name was originally
Yeah,
Jingleheimer Schmidt, but they
Faith.
changed it.
Yeah, it's Faith. Oh, good lord. Somehow I went to the Jonas Brothers.
I was because it was John and Jacob, and then isn't the last guy's name Joseph?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a bunch of J's, and then they
I was
were like,
getting all
oh
my
crap,
J's
we had a
mixed up.
daughter. We're going to just name her Faith.
Mm-hmm. So we picked up some Technicolor box paint, candles,
Yes.
scented candle paint.
So, anyway, as I was going to show before, this is the timeline thing. So, or whatever they call it. I forgot what they call it.
Flow chart.
Flowchart. So you could kind of see, like, I didn't listen to the busker because there was like a singing dude there, so I could have listened to him. This one is just a fairly straightforward one. They get stupid ridiculous.
Yeah,
when
some
you
of the
later
longer
on you
chapters.
get like this one's really easy to just complete all in one go. But they get so stupid ridiculous the later on
Yeah.
you go. Like,
But
you
it's-
have to play 4 times through one chapter to get it all. That kind of thing.
It is interesting that they included that as a game mechanic, though, because I know, like, from like people I've talked about that do actual game development, making a flow chart for a series of events, especially RPGs, is like mandatory.
Yeah.
To make sure that everything like gets handled appropriately.
And I'm glad they included it in the actual game itself because it, for completionists' sake, a lot of times you don't know what you've missed.
Yeah.
So you don't know how to proceed. So it really does help people get the fullest experience out of their game by providing that so they can have at least some guideline of what they're doing and what they need to do. So.
So I'm gonna pose a question to everybody in chat. If you had an android that would come to your house and do anything that you wanted it to, what would be the first thing you would have it do?
You coming?
Rebuild North Corktown.
Corktown?
Corktown.
Is that where all the like wine in the world gets bottled?
That'd be great. Everybody, that would be a huge tourist
Yeah.
attraction.
The one of the neighborhoods is called Winoberg.
You've been gone for 2 weeks, so the place is a mess. You do the housework, the washing, you cook the meals, and you take care of...
You know what's weird is, like, in response to your question, I really don't know what I would have it do, because it would almost be like, if they were developed to the extent that these guys are in the game,
You look after her.
that I would almost see it as like another human being.
Yeah.
So it'd just be like, you're kind of a guest here, so I don't know how to act. Just go ahead and chill. I'm sorry, I can't do that. No hell shit. No hell shit.
Do you drink beer?
Yeah, I'd just be like, do you like Doritos? Do you want to watch TV? I wouldn't know how to act.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Nasido was saying he's not sure, actually. I feel like if the android has a personality, I'd want to get to know it better. And at that point, but that's the thing, is that they're not supposed to have a personality.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be just kind of an autonomous humanoid.
By the way, note how much trash I put into this trash can. It is an inhuman amount of trash that I put in this trash can, and I want this trash can. Because we go through trash quite a bit between the two of us, so it would be so nice to have the infinite trash can. Like, okay, all these pizza boxes.
Yeah, there's no way that would fit in that trash can.
Yeah, check this out. Instantly disappearing pizza boxes. Joink.
Joink. Shove it into this tiny trash can.
Yeah. Where did they go? Where did they go?
All hail the infinity trash can.
Where? Come on, there we go. Hi. Hello.
Oh, I like that little plushie.
I do too. It's adorable. See, oh yeah, more pizza boxes. This guy loves his pizza.
I love pizza too. Pizza's great.
And then it automatically wraps itself. And then adds another trash bag to it. I love this trash can.
What?
It's a trash can of the future. It's amazing. Oh no, that's not good. Credit card applications be rejected. Oh, lots of monas. Whoop.
Yeah, and also just kind of having that quandary of like, it's complicated because on one hand, they'd be handy, but on the other, they appear so human that I wouldn't want to be a jerk and just make it cook dinner or something.
Right, and that's the quandary I would have. It's kind of like, it's...
Well, at that point, you could treat it like a roommate and be like, okay, we'll take turns.
That's what I'm thinking, is that I wouldn't want to be a jerk to it. Hold on. Go down. There's a bush. Yeah, and you notice that you have the androids go in the back compartment.
Yeah.
They have their own little compartment as opposed to the humans.
Fuck, man.
Let's see, I think I can I wash dishes?
Such a riveting life we lead.
Yeah. Oh, scan it.
Aww.
Hey, at least he has a dishwasher. And
What?
look, she
She
freaking
just ordered it already?
just like Amazon Alexa that shit.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be so nice. Although I probably wouldn't trust it because it'd probably order the wrong damn thing.
Yeah. Well, she scanned it so she wouldn't like know what the part
Yeah,
is.
like the serial number and whatnot. It's
Yeah.
just, I wouldn't like call out to like freaking Alexa or do Hey Google and be like,
No.
hey, order me blank.
Yeah, and that's what I said. Like, everybody loves the, Echo Dot and the Alexa and all that stuff. And I'm just like, no. I can't. I need to look shit up. I need to. I can't just instant order this for me. I can't, even those little push buttons that Amazon has for certain things now where you can just automatically order it again. I'd be like, it would end up like accidentally bumping into it. I'd order like 50 Tide washes or some shit. And I'd just be like, really?
A dog would get a hold of it and just start chewing on it. And you're like, arr, arr.
Yeah, it's
You
just.
get 50 things delivered to your house.
Exactly. And I was just like, no, I'm not going to get charged $1,000 for something that I just accidentally bumped into. That's a dangerous game with my bank account. Thank you. Hi, girl. That's Alice.
Hi.
And that's dishes.
Hi, dishes.
And that's giraffe.
Kara,
Yes, Todd?
bring me a cold
Boomer
beer.
Colbert.
Oh, I've always wanted it. What happened to all the dishes? That
Yeah, I
was
know. They
quick.
disappeared, didn't they?
God.
I want the great disappearing dishes.
That's why everybody's afraid of androids. They just make shit disappear. It's just like all the androids are secretly kleptomaniacs and they've been sending it all back to cyberlife. Just been hoarding shit. Good old hockey. I haven't been to a hockey game in ages.
Get the fuck
Rude.
out
I was watching a thing.
Get the fuck
I was
outta
learning shit.
here.
I'll get back to work.
Oh, and he has a Roomba, too.
Pet it. If you can. I don't know.
No, that's not the first reaction to a Roomba typically is petting it.
Let
And-
let your pet ride it like a majestic steed.
We don't have a pet. Nobody has a pet here. That is the pet.
Aw, that's no fun. Also, how is it supposed to clean if it's not touching the ground? Besides
It's
the
that
wheel?
little tiny thing that... Oh, kid's
Yes.
playing with it. See?
Alice, you better stop
Why?
that right
Aw,
now.
but
She's
she's
having
having
fun.
fun. and she's not hurting it.
Why is she always pushing me? Always pushing.
So pushy. You're always pushing.
I'm gonna get in your way.
It's like Steve Buscemi.
It's like Steve Buscemi.
Steve Buscemi.
Ooh, Maggie.
Stop pushing me.
Android power.
All sports. Yeah, that's a league you want to get involved in.
Yeah.
The all sport league.
Are American senators really corrupt? Are we still asking that question? Really?
Yeah, That's never going to go away with politics.
Yeah. So do I go
A
outside?
robot is not a pet. Need doggo or catto.
Yeah. I agree on that. Maybe a
I
robot
wonder if
doggo.
they have android animals.
I don't know. I don't recall seeing them.
Because, like, I know there was, like, I know in Fallout they have, the Institute actually has, I think, like, ravens and birds that are actually, like, sentries
Huh.
and stuff. Yeah, you can actually find things like that, so I'm just like...
I don't remember that.
What the hell was that in the background? It looked like Optimus Prime just untransformed in your backyard. Oh, it's a crane. Okay. Sorry, it's just... I just see something rising from behind you, just like, oh my god, it's going to kill us.
Oh, I think I do remember that there is mention, like, on one of those magazines or something in the game, that there is mention of an android zoo, and people are contemplate, like, because species were going extinct, like, if it's the better option, or if it actually helps the Earth, or actually hurts it, because rather than prioritizing saving those species, they just recreate them in museums and zoos.
But if they're just androids, then I mean that they're not really, like, you would have to do like cloning or genetic stuff to like preserve those species. If you're just making a robot version of it,
And
then
yeah, and that's what it was,
kinda
is that
a moot point.
they were talking about like animals that you wouldn't otherwise be able to see, like polar bears and dinosaurs and shit like that. They put those in, like, recreate them as androids and put them in a museum or a zoo. And they were just like, well, should we be prioritizing saving species instead, and that
but
kind of thing.
Then you can argue, like, you have the freaking animatronic things that you get at like Disney,
Right, exactly.
and it's just like those are for entertainment.
Right. And, you know, more for like a historical aspect where actually, you know, kids could learn about these animals by interacting with them in a way, you know?
Not going to lie, the House of Presidents, whenever I was a kid, that creeped me out. I did not like those animatronics whenever we saw that show.
The House of Presidents?
Yeah, I think it was at Epcot, or maybe it was one of the Disney parks. I can't remember if it was Disney or Universal or somewhere else. I can't remember, but there was one place, I think it was called the House of Presidents, and what it did is it had like animatronics of all the like founding fathers and whatnot. And
that sounds creepy.
They were having like dialogue and stuff, but they were all animatronics on like a theater stage.
That's creepy.
And I was just like, I don't like it. Even when I was like a little kid. Oh.
You shouldn't mess around with my
You shouldn't put your shit in my laundry detergent.
I'm sorry, Todd.
You stay the fuck out of my business. Unless you
Don't
want
ask me to do the laundry and then put your shit in my laundry.
Okay.
No, Todd.
I won't put Tide Pods in your dinner.
Although I may now.
So what was that stuff?
So that stuff is called red ice, I think is what it's called.
Uh-huh.
It's basically the black market drug.
Oh, because they
In the
kind of
game.
look like Pop Rocks.
It kind of has that resemblance, yeah.
Just like eat a swig of those and then take a swig of like Coca-Cola and then jump up and down and then hurl your guts out.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Has anybody done that in chat? Magic Kingdom had the Hall of Presidents. Thank you, Addison. I couldn't remember where that
Out of
was.
the way, for fuck's sake.
I'm sorry, Todd.
But yeah,
I won't
has
harm
anybody done that in chat? The
trying to talk to you,
eat
asshole.
Pop Rocks and then drink soda and then let your stomach just writhe in agony.
I've made a good start down here. I'll head upstairs.
Do what you have to do, but stop bothering.
So you can actually kind of see there, in reference to that red ice, where you see that red smoke coming up.
Uh-huh.
So he's smoking it.
Oh.
So it's kind of
So it's like incense, but illegal.
illegal incense. Oh, the toys. Lots of toys. Oh, okay. So, what tiny things here?
Is this
Oh.
the kids' room or?
This is Todd's room.
Ah.
Oh.
Yes. Uh-huh.
We never gonna know? I guess we'll never know.
Guess not. The world may never know.
Is that the fucking Grinch back there?
What? Where? Oh, in
The
the
Grinch
little
doing yoga.
Jersey? No, I don't think so, but
It looks like the
Yeah.
Grinch doing yoga.
kind of.
Yeah. Anyway.
I don't know why I want like one of the androids to be like unable to control its strength and it just starts like accidentally ripping shit apart.
Yeah.
That'd be great. Wait, they have android players in sports? That seems like cheating.
Yeah. Well, that's one of the big controversies. Should it be allowed or not?
No. Well, I mean, if you had an android team versus android team, then I'd be okay.
Is their
with it.
hair floating behind them?
Kind of?
It looks like their little feathery hair shit is floating behind them. Oh.
Unemployment at an all-time high because a kid didn't get a drink out of a well.
I'll just shut that off.
Oh, you can blink and turn it off?
Isn't it awesome?
It's like freaking, I Dream of Jeannie. She would wiggle her nose and then blink, and then shit would happen. It's awesome. The Grinch needs to take care of his figure.
Hey, good on the Grinch, man.
I mean, if he's going to steal Christmas every year, I mean, he's got to stay in shape.
Exactly. Gotta keep that energy up. Yeah, Android quarterback.
Yeah. Yeah, if like it was a sports league, like all just androids, then yeah, I'd be cool with it. An android team versus an android team.
Right.
But then,
Make the bed.
if you were just having like human team versus human team, then do that. Don't mix and match them because that's not really fair. Whenever you have something with pinpoint accuracy.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's the same thing like men's teams versus women's teams, you know, and
Whoop-pa.
guitar.
Can you play it?
No, I can't play, just put it away.
Oh, but you're an android. You could download like tutorials instantly and figure out how to play it.
Oh, what is that? Oh,
Antidepressant.
antidepressant.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh,
Ooh.
hello.
Bang boom.
That's not cool.
Make a mental note of that for later.
Yeah, a little bit.
That's it.
Rude. Man, now I gotta go into this stinking pot, too. Woo-wee!
See, this is why.
See?
This is why robots would eventually think humans are disgusting and just destroy us all.
Yeah. Yeah, just based on their bathroom habits. You guys do not deserve to permeate and live on this earth. Why? Because your shit stinks.
You told me to clean. My job is to eradicate all germs. You have millions of germs living inside and on you.
Yeah.
Prepare to die.
Pretty
it's
much.
just such a simple leap of logic for a robot to make that distinction, though.
It wouldn't take much.
Just
Oh.
if somebody doesn't program something the right way, and see, that's the thing that I wouldn't trust about androids is that a human would have to program it,
And that's the thing.
and
is
humans
that,
are prone to error.
Yeah, is that, you know, we can go all the way, you know, should androids be destroyed and are androids taking over and smarter? We caused this issue. Mm-hmm. It was literally, if it gets to that point, it is because somebody went and did the thing that they weren't supposed to do.
Yeah.
It's my whole big beef with scientists and, like, Jurassic Park and all that shit. It's a bunch of scientists going, let's do the thing, when they shouldn't have been doing the thing.
Well, I mean, it's just like, what is it, like, everybody in horror films is just like, they accuse them of just like, why do they keep doing this stupid thing?
Yeah,
Why don't they make a logical decision?
yeah.
Also, is our social media thing, like, rotating? Does it disappear for a while? or-
No. Go ahead and go into the start menu. Go to go search for that WD Discovery thing. You still have it linked to that drive, that cloud drive that we have.
Oh.
So go ahead and just search WD Discovery.
Okay.
We need to get those local.
Yeah,
Those files
and then
local.
relink them.
Sorry about that, guys. You will soon see images pop up at the bottom. There we go. Yeah, we got to get those on locally on your computer.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
It's like magic.
What?
Man, he really let this place go.
Yeah.
There's just nothing a good, like, sanding down and a fresh coat of paint couldn't fix.
Nothing a good wrecking ball wouldn't take care of. Friendly.
I'm sure we used to be friends before I was reset. Maybe we can be friends again.
Come on, high five.
Your father said you chose my name.
Aww.
Kara.
She
It's
looks
nice.
scared.
How did you choose it?
What's your
You
interest?
should tell me about yourself. What you like to do, where you like to go. Your
Tell me all of your favorite things right now, all at once. Just hurl them all at me. I'll decipher them later.
I can see you want some space. I'll leave you alone.
I'll leave her alone. Oh. Bye. Whoop. Oh, she's warm. I don't know if that's a good thing.
She has a temperature.
maybe-
Bed now.
Maybe she's going to cool off. I don't know.
Ooh.
Oh, it goes to the boxy thingy.
Ah. Well, let's keep snooping.
Why not? Whoop.
I was wondering why those weren't there. Why what wasn't where?
What? But.
Oh, four-leaf clover. That's rare.
Maybe why she kept it. Oh.
Is that like the family, like a pastime and her mom?
Yeah, but
I can't imagine that guy turning into Todd downstairs.
yeah, but there's an anomaly here.
Uh-huh.
Think about it.
What?
Alice is brunette.
Oh, you're right. And that kid looked kind of like a dirty blonde.
Yeah.
Huh.
Something to keep in mind.
And we're a martial artist with long hair.
I love her ponytail. I can't zoom in.
Aw.
Maybe there we go.
There's grumpy jumpsuit dad.
Well, I guess that's me, Kara.
Aw.
Oh no.
Oh, did he break us earlier?
I'm
Is that what happened?
I'm wondering.
Is that why we had to get reset? Oh no.
That's not cool.
Todd, you dick.
A little bit.
Oh, that was creepy with that, like, music box music, too.
Uh-huh.
Ugh. I don't know what it is about, like, music boxes and stuff, but ever since, like, I've seen it used in horror so many times, it's just kind of like, little kiddie songs that are playing, like, either fast or out of tune are just creepy or weird.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm playing.
You're playing. I know what you're thinking.
Thinking I'm playing.
You think your dad's a lowlife? Huh? Fucking loser?
Dad, what's a lowlife?
Can't get a job, take care of his family? Don't you think I tried to make things work? But whatever I do, when someone comes along, they just fuck it all up!
Don't take it out on the kid. Jeez.
You hate me. You hate me, don't you? Say it! You hate me! God. What am I doing? I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's not stable.
No.
I love you, don't you?
That's a word for it.
Well then.
Yeah. Yeah, we pretty much cleared all that out.
Jeez, you did, like, everything.
Yeah.
Well done.
It's not my first time.
Leave no stone unturned.
And that's the thing is, I love doing that with games. You know me well enough. I'm an explorer type. I'm playing through Spider-Man right now, and I'm just like, find all of the things. Must get all of the things. And it's like, you know, for challenges and stuff, that doesn't really concern me as much, but if it's like a collection thing, I'm like, I must have all of the things. Mm-hmm. Just so I can see extra stuff. That's pretty
Marcus,
cool.
that was his name. Gotcha. Well, I mean, I would hope it would be automated. If you look at the door, the knocker's all the way down at your shins.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Just kick the door. Boom, boom, boom.
It's a foot knocker. Maybe it's for a reason.
The next
I don't know.
competing brand for Foot Locker.
Oh, poor zebra.
Aww.
Poor thing.
Well, at least it's probably soft. There's a very abstract zebra painting back there.
Yeah. Hello.
Oh, it's a face, not a zebra.
Put down. Yep. Put it.
There
There we go. So where sometimes if it doesn't register, you'll just brrr.
Yeah. Just like it's like you're powering down.
Yeah.
Brrr.
Take care of Carl.
Who's Carl?
Carl.
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 Just, Marcus talks down to him like all the time.
Boydies.
Turn on. What? Robot birds. See,
Robot
I told
birdies.
you they exist.
And they got little.
yeah,
they
they
got
got
those
the
little
little-
tiny reticules
Yeah.
up on the side. The little LEDs.
I still stand by birds are jerks, and I'm assuming robot birds are still jerks.
More than likely. Thought you'd like to see the monster giraffe.
What? I want a giraffe in our house.
Yeah, our low-ceilinged ass house. Yeah.
Why not?
Oh, you can't even reach the stairs. That sucks. Aquarium TV.
I like that TV. Yeah.
Read a thing.
The North Pole. Why Russia wants it. Bonus culture. Why bankers pay themselves so much. Because they run the money.
Yeah.
If you crunch the numbers, why wouldn't you pay yourself money?
Yeah.
Evidence for alien life grows. Are they still questioning if life exists on other planets?
Oh, yeah.
Why haven't they put like a group of androids on a spaceship and sent them to another planet?
Oh, I'm sure that's talked
and
about
then,
somewhere.
And then terraform it, and then make.
Oop.
What?
There we
go. Just high five the dinner plate.
Bish.
But that's the kind of shit they should be doing with androids.
That's the kind of shit they should be doing with androids.
Exactly.
You said it so weirdly.
Just send a bunch of them up in a freaking rocket to another planet and begin making potatoes and ketchup on Mars, so that way that guy can survive from that one movie.
Okay. Yeah, we're not sending Matt Damon up to space again. That's not happening.
What was that called? Mission to Mars? Or was I thinking of something else?
That's definitely something completely different.
Mission Impossible? No.
No.
Space.
The ones Matt Damon's been in was Interstellar was one, and then what was the other one that he was in?
Matt Damon in space.
Well, that's pretty much the trilogy, yeah. Now everybody knows not to send him in space because he's been a jerk in space every single time, so I love his library.
That's
so cool.
nice.
Yeah. So nice. And the ceiling.
Ah, yes.
That's cool, so cool looking.
Yeah, this is definitely an artist's abode.
Yeah.
Hello.
He's fully tatted up, too.
Good morning.
Love it.
Good morning.
It's 10 a.m. The weather is partly cloudy, 54 degrees.
54 degrees?
80% humidity with a strong
That's cold.
possibility of afternoon showers.
It sounds like a good day to spend.
Well,
Yeah.
it is Michigan. I mean,
That's true.
I did go to pick up the paint that you ordered.
Oh, yes, I've forgotten. That is the difference between you and me, right, Marcus? You never forget anything.
You're like an elephant.
Show me your arm.
Are you an elephant, Marcus?
No.
Carl. Thank you.
I just opened my eyes and I'm already gritting my teeth. Humans are such a fragile machine. They break down so quickly. All this effort to keep them going. Hey,
I like Carl.
what happened to your clothes?
Oh, it's nothing. Just some demonstrators in the street, Carl.
What a bunch of idiots. They think they can
Dude,
stop
so it's like little
us
things
by
like that
roughing
that'll
up
actually
a few
carry through
androids.
Yeah.
the story, and like you can see that his clothes are a little scuffled,
Mm-hmm.
you know, on the front.
They just pushed me
You can
around.
actually avoid going in front of the demonstrators and not have that happen too.
Huh.
So it's little things like that.
Bathroom now.
And there's quite a few ways that the story can end too. But in every single one, you have to take Carl to the bathroom.
Is he not able to walk on his own?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he's
okay.
wheelchair bound. You see
Okay.
that thing over there?
Yeah, okay, I see the chair now.
Yeah.
Still,
Hey.
this would be a crazy place to like visit in person.
Uh-huh. Yeah, pay attention to chat, honey.
I am.
The Martian. Martian.
Yeah, the
yeah, that's
Martian.
what it was.
And then they say Carl seems nice.
Carl is nice. He's a cool dude.
Anything special on the agenda today?
Yes, there's the opening of your retrospective at the Museum of Modern Art. The gallery director left 4 messages asking to confirm your
Neat.
attendance.
Do they have one of the wall chair things?
Uh-huh.
See about that.
This thing is so cool.
Okay.
What else?
Just your usual fan mail. I've already answered.
And wee! Wow, that is a lot faster than the ones we have now.
It's got some speed on it, though,
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
it?
No, Carl.
Just speed booster straight up the stairs.
No, don't bother.
You're just gonna bump him into everything.
Whee!
Marcus, stop it. I'm not 5. I've got work to do. I have to make phone calls. I can't do it in my head like you.
It's fun.
Might have to put in a work order again.
Starving.
I'll have you deactivated.
Bacon and eggs, just the way you like them.
Thank you, Mark.
It's the 5th Marcus I've been through for the exact same reason.
Ta-da!
Here's your weird-ass looking
Television.
breakfast.
It was very sparse. I'm sorry, but I'd go to like Denny's or IHOP and get like the entire freaking like lumberjack slam and
Yeah.
the grand slam, and I eat that entire freaking plate. I can't deal with no piddly breakfast.
Is that like supposed to be some bacon and eggs? Because that's like
Yeah.
really piddly bacon and eggs, is all I'm saying.
Sorry, Bumbler's a big eater, and I enjoy food. I guess that's why I was a chef for 5 years.
Find something to do. Read book.
Play Doom in your head.
That's an epic-looking chessboard.
How are you supposed to know what piece is which?
Ride giraffe.
Ah, if only. I totally would.
Ooh, play piano.
Can you play piano? Yeah.
Television off. Mankind is so depressing. Nothing but greed, stupidity, and violence. 5,000 years of civilization just to get to where we are.
Wait, this is...
See, I'd never even seen that scene before.
Really?
Yeah, because I've always done something. I've never piddled around that much. So it's really interesting. That just the small little scenes you'll see.
And he said 5,000 years
Yeah.
of civilization?
Yeah.
What year is this set in?
It was like 2038, 2068, I think, something like that.
Oh, wow, that's not that far off.
No. Enigmatic. Here's a little fun thing with the piano. So,
Uh-huh.
the little touchpad,
Uh-huh.
you just kind of tap it to play. So it's completely in your control.
Oh, neat.
So you can just...
Jeez.
Or you can do this as long as you fucking want.
That's awesome.
And it just he'll come over and it's just the scene rotates around, so you can just. And he's so not catching up with what I'm actually doing, but it's so damn funny.
Wow.
It's just like, Marcus, are you okay?
Guitar Hero has nothing on you. All right, now for Through the Fire and Flames on piano by Marcus.
I love it. It's so damn fun. So then, yeah.
Are you done?
18 hours later.
Something has changed in the way you play.
Yeah.
You think?
Sometimes I think you have more humanity than most humans.
So anyway, here's Wonderwall.
You'll have to protect yourself and make your choices. Decide who you are and want to become.
Uh-huh.
This world doesn't like those who are different, Marcus. Don't let anyone tell you who you should be. Let's go to the studio.
This world isn't like people who are different than you. But don't let anyone tell you who you should be. They'll probably dislike you anyway, regardless.
Yeah.
So, buck up, Buttercup.
So be your own person. Because everybody else sucks.
Because everybody's gonna hate you anyway.
God, that's
that's a pessimistic way of
Yeah.
looking at it. Everybody's gonna hate you anyway, so you might as well do what you want.
Yeah. I mean, there's tinges of optimism with that, though.
There's wisdom in that.
He has Iron Man's little robot thing.
Iron Man's little robot?
Yeah, remember Iron Man had the little armed robot that helped him build his first suit?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was just admiring this. Look at this. It's a full glass window studio.
Oh, wait, that's all glass?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. You get so much natural light. Are you going to put him on the arm?
I think so. Oh, it's got the other way. There we go.
What? Oh, it's his little easel thing. Oh, so yeah.
Yeah, so it's like a customized wheelchair to where...
So that way he could like paint like full-size displays and stuff.
Yeah.
And work on like massive canvases and stuff. Oh, that's awesome.
That's handy even if you aren't wheelchair bound, you know?
Oh, that's pretty. Then again, it's my favorite colors with blues. I like blues.
Yeah.
It's a very solemn piece.
Carl is also very messy, so I have to go clean up everything.
Yep. That's just artists in general, in my opinion.
True.
Most of them their studio spaces are just, I don't want to say ramshackled, but they have their own method to their madness of organization.
Yeah. Or lack thereof.
Yeah. Depending on the person. Still, having like a house in a space like this, oh, that would be the dream.
Wouldn't it? Yeah. It's just have that kind of space to work in.
Mm-hmm.
Just one room like this.
Yeah.
That's all it would need. It looks like that was kind of the exterior brick, so...
Yeah, it looks like they just added like an awning and then filled in like with glass panels.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if the neighbor kids like were playing baseball and hit a baseball into one of the windows, it'd probably shatter to hell. But,
yeah. Oh, maybe some of that thick glass.
Yeah, instead of replacing a window, you have to replace an entire dang wall.
Yeah.
What do we got?
So, what's your verdict, Marcus?
Oh. I'll say I like it, because I like it.
There is something about it. Something I can't quite define.
That's not saying you like it, though.
But that's just art in general.
Yeah.
The truth is, I have nothing left to say anymore. Each day that goes by brings me closer to the end. I'm just an old man clinging to his brushes.
Jeez.
Carl.
But enough about me. Let's see if you have any talent.
What?
Give it a try.
What?
Try painting something.
Paint? But would I... Painting what?
Anything you want. Give
Oh
it a
no, it's like art class all over again.
So much pressure, cannot compute.
Paint anything you want. This is a free space, but I'm going to be judging you every step of the way. Because that's what a good teacher does.
Find a subject to paint. So I could paint the statue head?
No, that's kind of weird.
What about the paint desk?
Oh, there's a lot of color with that.
Or
what else do we have?
the Carl's painting?
I
don't know. What does the audience think?
Yeah, we'll let everybody chime in. What do y'all want us to paint?
We got the statue. We got the desk with a squatting, pooping lady.
Uh-huh. Or we can totally plagiarize the shit out of this one.
Yeah, just a smaller version. You could go and sell it on Etsy, you know?
An Android Etsy. Just antsy. We got a request to paint the desk.
You want the desk? All right. We'll go with the desk. Boop. Roop. I love just like a few brush strokes. I wish it were this easy.
I have painted 3 lines.
Doop. 4. 5. And done.
That is a perfect copy of reality.
Uh-huh.
But painting is not about replicating the world. It's about interpreting, improving on it, showing something you see.
Carl, I don't think I can do that. It's not in my program.
Go on, go. Try it. Grab that canvas.
By the way, I want to sell that on Etsy.
Yeah, exactly. By the way, can I claim that?
That's how he affords the house. He just gets more
Has the android just do all the painting for him?
God.
Galleries love photorealism.
Well, I mean, that's what the early painters were striving
Oh,
for.
yeah.
And then whenever they were getting close, they finally decided to go all weird with it.
Let your hand drift across the canvas.
And then we get things like the Scream.
Yeah.
It's
Let's see.
extremely surreal.
Androids, humanity, or identity?
All right, we're going to toss this into chat again.
Yeah, so we don't have a time limit on this.
Which of the 3 do you want to get
At least I don't think we do.
Do you want to paint on Marcus? Do you want to paint on Carl? Or do you want to paint what we think is ourselves?
Yeah, pretty much. What do you guys think?
Just paint on androids. Just goes around just graffitiing all the androids.
Ooh, pardon me. I'll take this as a time to go and sip a little bit of water.
Identity.
Identity? Okay. Stick around because we got other options here. We got, with identity in mind, androids, despair, doubts, or prisoner. So this is all going to combine into one masterpiece.
Mm-hmm.
So what are your thoughts, audience? I want to make this a part of you, a part of your playthrough too.
Identity, Andrews, despair, doubts, prisoner. Huh.
It goes very existential.
Yeah. Well,
You know?
I mean, that's what Carl is fishing for. He wants them to look beyond
what he sees.
Yeah. Ooh, despair.
Despair? Alright. Let's see what we conjure.
Yep.
Whoop.
Yep. Alright. Boy, these self-painting canvases are just great, aren't they, Marcus? Oh, if only I could paint with my eyes closed.
That'd be great.
And then I have a feeling it's gonna look awesome.
I just wish we had the space to have like a little painting studio.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh my god.
Carl, you drew me face palming. That was me 20 minutes ago.
That was after you knocked over the birdcage.
Leo. I didn't hear you come in.
No, I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop by. It's been a while, right?
Who is that?
You alright?
I believe it's Carl.
You don't look
Carl's
so
son.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hey, listen, I need some cash.
Ah, yeah, son. And freeloading son, apparently.
A little bit.
What happened to the money I just gave you?
Well, it just goes, you know?
It just flies
No,
out of my wallet.
bladder just goes. Money doesn't just go.
What difference does it make? I just need some cash. No.
Sorry. The answer's no.
What? Why?
You know why.
God, I like Carl's voice.
Yeah, I think I do know why. you'd rather take care of your plastic toy here than your own son, right? Tell me, Dad,
My own son needs to take care of himself.
Smarter,
Yeah.
more obedient, not like me, right? But you know what? This thing is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
Leo, that's enough. Enough.
You don't care about anything except yourself and your goddamn paintings. You've never loved anyone. You never loved me, Dad. You never loved me.
I just love how that facepalm painting just like quantified like this whole situation. Jeez. Wow.
Awkward.
Leo's a little dick.
A little bit. So yeah, I mean, it leads to like many different options. It all leads to the same ending, but you can actually come out with different paintings based on your choices. So it's interesting. I don't think I've even seen all of the paintings that you can come up with because there's so many combinations.
But it feels like that a lot of people are using androids as just an easy scapegoat.
Yeah. Yeah,
Without
rather than
having to like face the reality of the situation they're in.
Well,
or...
it gives them a certain conformity.
Yeah.
While also kind of putting them in a situation where they can't really help themselves or they have a hard time helping themselves. So it's a little bit of they don't want to take responsibility and it's hard to take responsibility.
Yeah.
You know, for their own lives.
Lieutenant Anderson.
Ooh, we get to scan people's faces, so I have to scan faces now.
Nobody's faces are scannable.
Nope. So how about? Oh, hi. There's a face.
the way Connor's hands were like moving, it looked like he had to pee.
Oh.
He's just gonna hold his bladder. It's like,
oh, he's got a criminal record.
Ruh-roh. He's unemployed.
Maybe just a bar. I'm assuming this is Jiminy. Jimmy, not Jiminy.
Ah, Jiminy.
Jiminy Cricket.
Are you going to make my nose grow?
I'd go to that bar. That'd be hilarious. He's a security guard.
What's your problem?
Oh.
Ooh.
Scan his face, or the side of his face.
Hello, back of head.
Hey.
Edward Dempsey.
What about you?
Nope.
Nope.
Jonah Graham.
Oh. Ah, hi. Let's scan your face too.
Kind of looks like George Takei.
A little bit. Oh my.
Who else do we have?
Oh, we got these people back here. Well, one person back here.
Ward
Ooh,
Dennis.
narcotic supplier. Oh, that's not good.
Oh, wow. He looked a lot older than the picture than his model actually is.
Yeah, a little bit.
Hello.
Alright, well.
Y'all keep enjoying your conversation. Ooh, arcade machine. What is he playing?
I don't know. Out of this world.
They could have come up with a better name than that. Docker. Oh, so he like works at the docks.
Works at the docks, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's not one.
Nope.
Let's go in here.
Wait, are you gonna go scan people in the bathroom?
I don't know if I can even go in the bathroom. Nah,
No.
I can't even go in the
Okay.
bathroom. Toilet brush.
Scan the toilet brush. Are you Lieutenant Anderson?
Ban androids.
Bandroids.
Bandroids. Oh, wait, hold on.
Hey, did you scan that guy?
This guy.
Yeah, that guy.
Ding, 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 ding. We have a winner.
His picture does not match his face or his hair.
Ah, that's a younger picture.
Lieutenant Anderson, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by Cyberlife. I looked for you at the station, but nobody knew where you were. They said you were probably having a drink nearby. I was lucky to find you at the football.
Well then.
What do you want?
You were assigned a case early this evening. A homicide involving a Cyberlife android.
Uh-huh.
In accordance with procedure, the company has allocated a specialized model to assist investigators.
Well, I don't need any assistance. Especially not from a plastic asshole like you. Just be a good little robot and get the fuck out of here.
Ouch.
I understand that some people are not comfortable in the presence of androids, but
I am perfectly comfortable. Now back off before I crush you like an empty beer can.
That doesn't sound like something comfortable.
Yeah.
I think you should stop drinking and come with me. It'll make life easier for both of us.
How about no? I'll try to reason with him here.
You know what? I'll buy you one for the road. What do you say?
Try to win favor here.
Bartender, the same again, please.
But in a to-go cup with a silly straw?
See that, Jim?
And one of those tiny umbrellas. Yup. Bah.
Did you say homicide?
Yep.
Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Let's go investigate some stuff.
Sweet. So we have more detective mode stuff?
Yeah. And heavy metal music.
Eh. If I was going to be a detective, that's what I would probably listen to.
Whatever you say, Lieutenant.
Inflicting order, selecting priority. Nope, gonna follow him. That's what I love about this. So yeah, the relationship between Connor and Hank is probably one of my favorite ones throughout the game.
Really?
Yes, it's hilarious and fun.
It's just like
androids are not permitted beyond this
a guy trying to do his job
It's
and then
with
a
me.
guy that kind of just wants to be left alone.
Yeah.
It's a very like classic, like almost Abbott and Costello counterpart
Yep.
play.
You don't talk, you don't touch anything, and you stay out of my way. Got it?
Got it.
That's-
Evening, Hank. We were starting to think you weren't going to show.
Yeah, that was the plan until this asshole found me.
So, got yourself an android, huh?
I don't make
Very
any
funny. Just
judgments.
tell me
I
what
mean,
happened.
you
He had
do
a call
you.
one day from the landlord. Tenant hadn't paid his rent for a few months, so he thought he'd drop by, see what was going on. That's when he found the body.
Okay.
Move, Hank. Move, Hank. Move, Hank.
Smell. It was
Move,
even
Hank.
worse before we opened the windows.
Move, Hank.
Victim's name's Carlos Ortiz.
Yeah, pretty much.
Do you smell?
Well, look at all that trash.
Oh God, yeah. Ooh.
According to the neighbors, he was
I
kind
am
of a loner.
alive. No, you're not, buddy.
Stayed
Sorry.
inside most of the
Unless you're undead. So
Yeah,
that's
I
still technically
Don't
not
think
alive.
that was the guy that wrote it.
Buddy, out in the middle of the night. Could have waited till morning.
I'd say he's been there for a good 3
Jeez.
weeks. We'll know
That's
more
a
when the
long
coroner gets
time.
here. There's a kitchen knife over here. Probably the murder weapon.
Any sign of a break-in?
Nope. The landlord said the front door was locked from the inside. All the windows were boarded up. The killer must have gone out the back way.
What do we know about his android?
Not much. The neighbors confirmed he had one, but it wasn't here when we arrived. I gotta get some air.
Make yourself at home. I'll be outside if you need me.
Huh.
Alright.
So, here's a funny little thing.
Let's start licking stuff.
Check this out.
Uh-huh.
Whataburger cups!
Whataburger cups! In Detroit?
Hell yeah!
They've expanded.
Somebody knows the value of Whataburger. Please don't lick the knife. Oh, he licked the blood off the knife. Nom.
Oh, Jesus, what the hell are you doing?
I'm analyzing the blood. I can check samples in real time. I'm sorry. I should have warned you.
Okay, just don't put any more evidence in your mouth.
But it's how I experience the world, Hank.
Don't put any more evidence in your mouth. Got it. Lick.
Well, I mean, as an android, I'm assuming he doesn't have fingerprints, so I mean, it's not like he can really...
There you go.
Yeah. Oh, well.
There you go. Literally. Yeah. So, if...
I was talking about Connor, but...
Which letter is perfect?
Yeah, he can't tamper with evidence.
The butler did it.
Chris, is this written in the victim's blood?
Oh, there's a smiley face.
I would say so.
That's what I want. What? Where?
Wait, look underneath the table. Like, it kind of looked like a smiley face, like the little blue light under the tripod.
Yeah, nice.
If you look on the right.
Seems our friend Carlos liked to
See?
party.
It's got two little dots.
Chris, I want full analysis
Turn right.
on the narcotics.
And then see? It's got two little dots. Oh, now Connor's in the way.
I don't know what you're talking about, but okay.
On the light tripod,
Yes.
you have to move Connor to the left and then turn right to get like proper effect. See? It kind of looked like a little smiley face.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
On the tripod base.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I kind of see what you're saying.
I notice weird shit.
Yeah. That's a useless cause it. Okay.
Alright, nothing in there.
Ooh, examine things.
Alright, we got the Eden Club.
Okay.
And Pokemon cards. And... what else? Baseball cards?
I don't know.
Alright, take a picture of my butt.
That looks like two butts right there. Does that not?
Yeah.
I can't get a good...
What are you doing? Are you stuck?
I was trying to get a better angle, but yeah. That may just be a bunch of porn. I don't know. Whoop. Eden Club flyer snapped back into place.
Yep.
What's keeping the car?
Oh.
Should have been there a half hour.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. More dried blood.
Okay.
Oh. And what more stuff? And
Electrical.
more dried blood.
Well, this person did bleeding all over the place.
A little bit.
Ooh. Are we going to get a reenactment?
Possibly.
A historical reenactment? Cue the actors.
Give it a second. Android sex officially better. Well, there you go.
Well then.
Let's just swap to that. Is your android spying on you? Well,
Yes.
that's any better. Maybe they're spying on you having sex. I don't know. That's... Ooh. There's a missing implement. Okay.
Okay, so now we're kind of getting a better idea of like how everything played out.
Brightness! Ow!
Thank you.
Oh,
baseball bat.
Hello.
Ooh, fingerprints. Yeah.
Yep, so they matched the murder victim.
Okay, so he had a weapon himself.
Violent impact and traces of therium.
Wait, what's therium?
Therium is the stuff that androids are made of.
Oh.
What they call blue blood.
Yeah.
Which is
it's like their oil.
Yeah. So.
Okay, so he bashed out the window.
So.
And then high-fived the... Oh, okay, never mind. There's a person there.
It makes more sense this way than it does this way. Whoop, whoop.
So he was attacking his android?
That's what it looks like. So, play it forward. And then the android grabbed the knife. out of self-defense, essentially.
Yeah. Ruh-roh.
So, there's 2 more pieces of evidence I'm missing. What would that be? Haven't been in here yet. Oh, open.
Ha! Oh, I was hoping they might have been hiding in the shower.
Well,
Rag.
that's not rag.
Some of them say rag.
That's a really piddly G.
It sounds like a rapper name.
Rag.
Piddly G.
Piddly G.
I'd totally be on board with that being a rapper name. Like, it would be one of those, like, comical, like, parody rappers.
Yeah. Let's see.
So what did we miss?
No, that was that. There's 1 piece of evidence I'm missing from
Is
somewhere.
it back in the living room?
Might be.
Hello? Did we ever look at the body?
Not yet.
That might be the last thing of evidence then.
No, that might be this one.
Am I alive?
Regulators, font, CyberLife Sans. It's actual font. Huh.
CyberLife has their own font?
Possibly, yeah.
God, he does not look like he is having a good time.
He didn't have a good time. He is no longer alive to have better times.
Jeez, stabbed the hell out of him. 28 knife
stab.
wounds?
Yeah.
Jeez. The android went to town on him.
A little bit.
Huh?
Okay.
Okay, theft and aggravated assault record. Did you already scan his mouth?
There we go.
Huh.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, so he tripped over that.
Victim was stabbed.
Uh-huh. And then that was coming out of the kitchen.
Yeah, so then we can... There we go.
Warp. Yeah, because that was where the initial, like, hit came from.
Yeah, so stab, come here, and bam, 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 bam.
Jeez.
Yeah. It's a vicious attack.
He was stabbed 28 times.
Yeah. Seems like the killer really had it in for him.
Yeah? No joke. Alright, let's compile the evidence.
Okay. So, then we can...
Lieutenant, I think I figured out what happened.
Oh, yeah? Shoot, I'm all ears.
It all started
So...
in the kitchen.
With the candlestick.
Yeah, it's kind of starts sounding like Clue, yeah.
There are obvious signs of a struggle. Question is, what exactly happened here?
I think the victim attacked the android with the bat.
That lines up with the evidence. Go on.
Uh-huh. Thank you, Sensei Hank.
So the android...
stabbed the victim?
The victim
No, the
stabbed
android
the...
stabbed the victim.
No, that can't be right. It doesn't fit the evidence.
You got your things mixed up.
The android stabbed
Yeah, because he
the
grabbed the
Knife,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
So the android was trying to defend itself, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then what happened?
The victim fled to
The living room.
the living
Play
room.
Monopoly.
Monopoly?
Yeah. Because they got tired of Clue in the kitchen.
Ah, okay. Sometimes I have to follow your trains of thought, which is very scary.
Yeah.
Tried to get away
Like
from
Monopoly,
the
I have 4 trains.
Alright, that makes sense.
I'm not going to even ask.
The android murdered the victim
And then, of course,
with the
murder him
knife.
with the knife.
Yeah.
I think that's fairly obvious.
Like a whole bunch. A whole bunch
Theory's
of
not
knife.
totally ridiculous, but it doesn't tell us where the android went.
Underground.
It was damaged by the bat and lost some therium.
Lost some what?
Therium. You call it blue blood. It's the fluid that powers androids' biocomponents.
Ah.
It evaporates after a few hours and becomes invisible to the naked eye.
Oh. But I bet you can still see it, can't you?
No, but I can taste it.
Just starts licking the ground.
He's just smacking his lips.
It's like freaking Scooby-Doo. Just goes around and starts licking all the ground. Okay, so... Oh, we've picked up the trail.
So... We're trying to figure out where they left
Where the
or
android
fled.
went. Because the android's
But
the one
can, yeah, we can see the little Dippin' Dot trail.
Dippin' Dot trail?
Yeah.
That was one thing I didn't check was this back here, but it won't allow me to check it. So.
Aww.
But you can go back there as well.
Oh, okay.
But it doesn't really affect anything.
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
He made a big old S.
Oh, what is that? Oh.
Sir. Oh, something used to be there?
Ladder.
Ah, okay. Wow. That ladder must have been sitting there a long
Oh,
time to leave an
peekaboo.
indentation
Oh.
on the wall.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, so they went to the shower.
They did go to the shower, which probably is what they did this weird, creepy altar.
The rag.
for. So they spelled out the rapper name, and then... and then
I still think Piddly G is a great name for a rapper.
This is lead to the attic. So, find something to climb. Well, if we had the ladder, but I don't think we have the ladder anymore.
Just, like, lift Hank up there.
Hop aboard!
Hey, what are you doing with that chair?
I'm going to check something.
I'm going to check to see if this chair is actually good.
Yeah.
And throw it against this wall.
See if it can support my weight. What do you got to say about that, Hank? Trying to call me fat? Hello? Peekaboo.
That looks like a weird silhouette.
I see a little silhouette of a droid.
Scaramouche, Scaramouche.
Will you do the fandango?
I am not programmed to do the fandango.
So creepy crawly. And... Ha! Oh.
Well done.
It's just a multi-boobed statue mannequin.
Maybe that's all abs. I don't know. Some Buddha that really works out.
Just do crunches for ages.
Well,
ooh.
Hello.
That's a big cat.
Hello. Hello.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. You don't have to be scared of Connor. I'll give you catnip. Then you'll have a real good time.
Hi.
Oh, hello.
I was just defending myself. He was gonna kill me.
Aw, poor android.
I'm begging you. Don't tell him.
Oh no.
Connor, what the fuck is going on up there?
I'm taking a shit. Connor, you don't have shit.
The bathroom's not up there. Man, this is why I fucking hate androids.
I'm horrible at excuses. Connor's not good under pressure.
So yeah, here's the flow chart for this. You can actually have it where you don't solve the crime.
Oh wow.
And you can piss off Lieutenant Anderson by just going really slow.
Mm-hmm.
And it's fun stuff.
So you can just waste a whole bunch of time, and then Hank will be just like, we're not gonna find anything.
Yeah, and that part where I missed that question, if I do that enough times, then, well, we end up with crime unsolved. Which has a ripple effect through the story. So, yeah, it's really interesting. The whole story is constructed based on the butterfly effect, basically.
Yeah.
And that's what I really love about it. It's so interesting.
Todd?
If you kept snoring, I was going to put things in your mouth, Todd.
Yeah.
He has a bunch of marshmallows in his mouth. Strawberry burger.
Also, this chick makes a mean plate of spaghetti here.
Really?
Look at this shit.
Sweet.
It looks really good.
See, I always like to mix the sauce into the spaghetti, not just like ladle it on top.
Well, I eventually do that.
I did what I could.
Yeah, you're gonna mix it all together as you eat, so
Yeah.
it's just like, why don't you just go ahead and mix it all together?
Yeah, just some people prefer less sauce, I guess.
Yeah.
So,
Maybe I'm weird.
Yeah.
I don't know. What about everybody at home? Do you mix in your sauce with your spaghetti noodles, or do you plate your noodles and then sauce it on top?
Come on. Pour. There we go.
And I need somebody to take care of this goddamn house.
There we go.
What do? I go out and hire a fucking android. What a joke.
He seems pleasant.
Yeah.
Of course, androids
And
are
his
so
neck just
fucking
looks.
wonderful.
Ugh.
Yeah.
They never fail. They're never tired. Never sad. They're so fucking perfect. They ruin my fucking life.
Yeah, he's just not a pleasant individual to be around.
Nope.
What are you looking at? What's your fucking problem? Not the life you dreamed of, eh? Maybe you think this is easy. Maybe you think it's my fault we live in this fucking shithole. My fault your fucking mother took off.
Oh.
You should stop drinking drugs, Todd. Sometimes you really scare me, Todd. Fucking bitch took off without a word. Fucking whore walked out on me for a fucking accountant.
Well, maybe the fucking accountant takes care of his money better instead of spending it on drugs.
Yeah.
What an asshole.
Yeah, you're not a cool dude.
Come back here. Come back here right now. Yes! You stay there. Don't you dare fucking move, or I'll bust you worse than last time.
Okay, so
so
here's
yeah.
a critical thing.
He definitely broke us last time.
Yeah. So, here's a critical thing. I'll let the audience decide on this.
Uh-huh.
Do we move or do we not move?
Okay.
Because going one way or the other drastically changes the game. So I'm going to leave it because we can end up running out of time. So I'm going to pause it so we don't.
So are we going to move or
Are
are
we
we
going
going
to
to
move?
listen to Todd?
Because you gotta think, don't move. That is an order. So if we break that, we go deviant. So that has dire consequences. So if we don't move, that also has dire consequences.
Yeah.
So what would you guys like to do?
Also, chat says they like to do both kinds of spaghetti.
Yeah. I've had it both ways, and it's good. I usually end up mixing it up either way. But I also understand the plating on top thing, that you can control how much sauce you want. So I can understand
think it's
it.
a little bit more of an artsy presentation, too.
Yeah.
Because then you get more colors. It isn't all just mixed together.
I know with my parents, it always was just my dad liked more sauce than I did. So it was just a way of figuring out how much each person wanted.
Yeah.
So it's easier.
And so we got a Counter-Strike-esque move.
What?
in Counter-Strike, whenever somebody's taking too long, the admins can actually play a sound effect that just goes, MOVE! And just freak people out. So, yeah. We're gonna move.
We're gonna move? Alright.
We like to move it, move it. We're gonna move it, move it.
Alright, we're going deviant.
Let's party.
Come on.
We like to move it. The hell's happening?
Now stick around, audience, because you got another big decision to make here in just a second.
Is this our like the programming barriers?
Yes.
I guess.
Yes.
A visual representation of that.
So now we have protect Alice or reason with Todd. What would you guys like to do?
Kidnap the Santa Claus.
So we can either go up and just go to Alice and just guard her, or we can actually try to talk to Todd and reason with him a little bit and talk him down.
Hey Todd, don't be so sad.
So what would you guys do in this instance?
That was very quick. Protect Alice.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going up to protect Alice then.
Take your medicine and it'll get better.
So, another big one. Should we grab the gun? Or should
I forgot about the gun.
Yeah, because we have the gun in Todd's dresser.
Todd.
His bedside table.
Sweeney Todd.
We could grab that.
Uh-huh.
Or we could go and straight to Alice and just wing it.
Like a bird.
Yeah, pretty much. I want to fly away.
I don't know where the gun is. Couldn't help myself.
What are you guys saying?
It should be coming up here any minute. No gun. A gun can make it really nasty.
That's
So
true.
Go straight to Alice.
Alright, so we'll go straight to her room then.
Hello, Wonderland. I am here to protect you.
I'll at least go and...
I like the little, little
uh,
blanket tent.
Did we lock it? I don't know.
Lock it, drop it.
He's coming. He's gonna hurt me. Run!
You just close the blankets and that's it. Just leave.
So, I'm gonna go lock the room real quick.
Yeah, that's probably the best bet.
To at least buy some time anyway. Let's see. I wouldn't just stand there.
Did you find something?
Jump out the window.
Find a way to escape or find something to defend yourself.
Wait, this is the second floor, so...
Yeah. Well, I mean, we do have the open window there.
Yeah, but I don't think the kid would be able to... They would probably get hurt from a 2-story jump.
Well, we're not saying it's a 2-story jump. Remember, it has that kind of balcony,
that's true.
that roof area.
Yeah.
So they could probably find a way down.
Maybe you're a superhero and you can just superhero landing with the kid on your back.
Yeah. But we could just try to take the kid and run, or we could try to stand our ground.
Or are we going to fight Todd mano a mano?
Right.
Man against man droid. Lady droid.
Lady droid. So, what are you guys thinking here? Because,
go out the window.
Go out the window?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, do that then. What?
We gonna vamoose.
It's the only way. Hurry, come on.
It's okay, you got rain boots. The rest of your clothes are gonna get wet, but your rain boots will be fine.
I'm gonna join Alice.
Come back here right now!
Calm down, Todd. Thank you.
I'll kick
I
you
need
in
that
the
leg.
face.
It's a good thing you couldn't just, detach your foot.
Alright. Superpowers activate. Super slidey powers activate.
Whee!
Alright.
God, that would hurt.
Yeah, well, she can't thankfully feel anything.
Mm-hmm.
Get on the bus.
Wow, they didn't even try and collect the toll or anything. Convenient. Aww. Yeah. We got you back.
That's right. Well, It is 9
That guy
o'clock.
was a shitbag.
Yeah. Well, it is 9 o'clock, so I think we will... This is a pretty good ending spot for tonight and tonight's stream.
So we'll go ahead and... Do you want to give like a little teaser as to what the next chapter is? Or do
I
you wanna
don't
just end it
remember
here?
offhand what it is.
Okay.
Probably more shit to do with Marcus and Connor, I'm assuming. So there's your teaser. But
God,
you can
look
kind
at
of see
all the options in this
That's what
one.
I'm saying. This is where
Holy
it starts
moly.
getting deep. You can actually just like right here.
What? There's one where Todd kills Alice?
Yeah. Yeah, this was the big point. Right here is when we went deviant.
Oh no.
If we had just stood there and didn't move, that's what would have happened.
What's that little symbol down there on that other path? Like that gray box? Does that mean that that's a starting point?
That
Like,
it might have
Like from another chapter?
Yeah, because I think what it is that is if we had decided things a little bit differently
In a previous chapter?
In the previous one, it would have eventually led to this
So
anyway.
not only do you have multiple like flow charts and decisions, but you also have multiple start points?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh,
like
God.
it could have completely just jumped to this point, and because I think there's at some point where like if you piss off Todd enough or something, that it'll just start
just jump
here,
there.
and he
Yeah.
just gets pissed at her and just kills her.
Jeez.
Yeah, and then look at all the locked ones.
Yeah.
Todd goes up the
Holy
stairs.
moly.
So you saw the way out. This could not, may not have been unlocked because you had seen that before. There's several other options that we hadn't unlocked because we hadn't gone to the other rooms.
Mm-hmm.
So if we had faced up against Todd, it could have ended differently there.
Yeah.
Get to Alice after Todd gets to him. So if we had waited around and tried to rescue her after the fact, after he'd gone up the stairs, if we had the gun, it could have shot Todd.
Jeez.
Yeah, I mean, these are all different endings, and this is just like beginning the game.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. It gets very complex. So
And all of the stuff in this chapter could like potentially have ripple effects in later chapters too.
absolutely,
Oh my god.
Absolutely.
Wow.
It's mind-boggling.
No wonder you were saying you played through this 8 times and still haven't seen
Yeah,
anything.
absolutely. So that's what I love about this game is that you don't know how it's going to turn out. And with me just going and asking the audience about a lot of the major decisions, it's basically up to the audience how they want the story to go. So I thought this would be a great game to do this on. And just leave the major decisions up to them. It's their game at that point. It's not me doing it. And there's stuff that it's more time sensitive that I can't necessarily, I'll have to answer for them.
Yeah.
But it's such a great game. I'm hoping it'll end up, I've already seen stuff I hadn't seen before.
Yeah.
So, it's an awesome game, and I'm looking forward to sharing it more with you guys. But next week we're going to have more Octopath Traveler with Bumblure and Nocida.
And it looks like our internet is actually working again because we didn't have any drop frames, so that is still on schedule.
Yeah, we apologize greatly for not streaming last week, but it was literally out of our control.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on with the internet, but we were getting like ridiculous amounts of drop frames without having changed any settings. So it's just like, what happened?
Our upload speed kept dropping out immensely, which streaming is all upload. So it kept dropping at really weird times throughout it, and that's why we couldn't even stay connected on the stream. So, but now, hopefully, knock on wood, the issue is resolved. So we can continue and proceed with these great playthroughs.
Yeah.
So anyway, we will see you guys next time. Again, next week, join us for Octopath Traveler with Nocida and Bumblure.
Yeah.
And I should be moderating, and if not, then I'll definitely be seeing it later. And then hopefully the week after we'll continue with more Detroit. So be sure to mark it on your calendars. Follow us on Twitch. And, of course, we're on YouTube at our Roleplayers as well. And follow us on social media for different kinds of moments and notifications about what we're going to stream and when. And we hope to see you guys next time.
Yeah. See you later, everybody.
Bye!